Okay, so I'm doing tonight a recipe called Heavenly Chicken. You might be wondering, well, why are you using fish then? I don't know. I guess we just wanted fish. Well, actually, the thing is I came across this recipe called Heavenly Chicken, and it's very, very similar to the way that I usually make my fish. So that's why I decided to do it this way. So what we have here is 8 tilapia fillets. The recipe called for 6 pieces of chicken, but tilapia is not chicken, and these were a little bit on the embarrassingly small size, not to hurt anybody's feelings, but they were. So we're using 8 tilapia fillets for this recipe. This recipe, I'm not measuring because I hate measuring, you guys know me, so I will write it in the description bar, but I want to show you. This is some Pepperidge Farm stuffing mix. I always use stuffing mix when I'm breading my fish. It also calls for some mustard, some butter, and some mayonnaise. I didn't have regular mayonnaise. This is chipotle mayonnaise, spicy chipotle. I hope it works. We shall see. So what am I going to do here first? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I've already put some olive oil in the bottom of this so it don't stick, and I preheated the oven to 400 degrees. And as I said, I'm not going to measure. I'm just going to eyeball it and put some mayonnaise in here. I don't want a whole bunch either, so I'm just putting like 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise in there, maybe like half a tablespoon of mustard because I don't want it overly mustardy. Probably a little bit of lemon because it is fish. A couple squirtaroos there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to mix that around. And then we're going to coat our fish with the mixture. And like I said, I didn't have regular mayonnaise, and so I really hope that this spicy will work. So then you just want to coat your fish with the mayonnaise mixture. And I don't want it like thick. So I'm just going to spread it out, what I got, and contribute it among all these friends in here so that they can all share, because sharing is caring, and it's really good, even if you're a fish. You have to share, right? So there is the mayonnaise mixture. Get every last little drop in case it matters. There we go. Now what we're going to do after that is we're going to take our stuffing mix. You can use stovetop, you can use anything. It just happens to be Pepperidge Farm. And you can kind of crush it a little bit like I did, but you also, the recipe said to leave big chunks in there too, so that's what I'm doing, and that's what I usually do anyways. I usually don't when I make fish. I don't use the mayonnaise and the mustard, but I do use the stuffing mix and the butter a lot of times. So you just want to put that over there and kind of mix it evenly over your mixture fish there. And then at the end, I will show you what I usually do too, because I usually do this. First I have to grab a knife. Hold that thought. Okay, so what you want to do, you want to take some pats of butter. I'm cutting pats of butter in case you can't see what I'm doing over here. And then you just want to put little pats of butter. So this will cook in the oven. See, I'm all for easy. I'm not for like the egg wash and breading both sides of your fish and all the mess and the goop, and nah. I do it this way. Unless company is coming over, maybe I'll do it the old-fashioned way, but this is so much easier. Just putting the stuff on top, letting the butter melt into it, letting it all do its business in the oven, and it's all good to go. That's what I like to do. I like to say it's quick and easy. Fast, quick, and easy. And cheap. I'm cheap too. So anyways, there we go. That's what it looks like. It's going to go in a 400-degree oven for about 20 minutes. Then I'm going to come back, maybe 25. We'll just do 25 in a 400-degree oven, and then I'll come back and I'll show you the finished product, and we'll see if my chipotle mayonnaise worked in this or not. Okay, come back soon. Bye. Okay, so this is the beautiful, this is a piece of the wrapper from the butter. Okay, this is the beautiful finished product with the fish. I wanted to like give you guys a good shot of that. The butter has melted so nicely, of course it would. And I have my pretty pink spatula. I've had this for years. It's one of my favorites. Well, it is my most favorite, I think, actually. And then on the side, I made some hominy with some wax cut green beans. So I'm going to have like a little bit of that. to accompany my fish. So I'm going to put that on the side. And then let us see how this fish turned out, shall we? Okay. See, this is the way I do it, like without, you know, doing the whole breading thing with the egg and getting all my hands messy and like all that kind of stuff. Because look, I mean, this works fine too. Maybe a few pieces flaked off, but that's perfectly okay, especially if you're not having company. So let's see how this turned out. I'll do a little taste test here. Oh yeah. You know what? That spicy hot mayonnaise, like, really, it didn't hurt anything. In fact, it's really good. I was kind of worried about that because I was all like, should I go to the store and get regular mayonnaise? Oh no, I don't want to ruin it. But yeah, this is really good. So I'll write the real recipe out for the chicken and whatnot. But if you want to use fish, I mean, it's both mild tasting white meat. So I don't see why you couldn't. All right, I'm going to go eat this. This is really good. So thanks for joining me on Sue's Quick and Easy Fishy Edition. Talk to you guys later. Bye.